Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to that time I got reincarnated as a slime with me. It's been a while. Okay, it's not been that long, but still, we're back. We're returning. We're going back into the wee slime world, this time with more add-ons, because, well, I saw some ones I wanted to try out, mainly ones to do with what you start as, because, hey, we've been through this song and dance before. There's a bunch of things you can play as. We've tried a bunch of different ones at this point. Or all of them actually, because we did the roguelike one at that one time, yeah. So, then the add-on ones appear, and those tend to, be quite powerful, as we learned. I, decided to go look at some of the add-ons that were around, and, I spotted some ones that were hopefully not, I don't know, maybe broken. I don't know, they're based on anime, so, yeah. In this case, though, yeah, the smaller, lesser Paratex. What is that? It's a spider. Because we're going to be playing as a spider. We're going to reincarnate as a spider this time. Ah, it did work this way. Yeah, so, I looked at this add-on. There was a few different anime add-ons that I noticed. And I was like, I do kind of want to try some of these out at some point. Just, to give you a try stuff. And, basically, I was kind of torn between, there's one for No Game No Life. There's one for Overlord. And then there was one for So I'm a Spider, So What? And I'm like, well, let's start with the spider, I guess. And now here we are. So apparently it's going to be extremely difficult. I don't remember the controls because it's been a while. It's been a few months since we last played this mod. And yeah, much to my delight. And I was wondering if this would happen because I saw in the on the mod page itself that there were designs for the various spiders and the various forms you get. And I was wondering, does that mean we actually turn into the form? Yes! Yes, it does! Fantastic news. Okay, ability slots, naming, next ability mode. Yeah, I need to remember all this real quick. The world is not a safe place for me as a wee spider. But okay, yeah, this one apparently has like a ton of branching and stuff it can do for evolution, so that'll be something to get into. But okay, so we have EP starting 397, we have a little bit of magic skills, a little bit of aura. Not a lot going on for us, cool. We should have been given some type of passive skill to start with, some type of cool extra big skill to start with. Our unique skill, degenerate, craft, decraft, customize items, and absorb strength from weakened enemies. I do not remember how this technique works. Or wait, hold on. Is this Shizu's ability? I think it's the Shizu's ability, isn't it? Okay, Shizu's ability. I don't think this lets me like. Wait, no, it says absorption from weaker enemies. Does that mean I can? Okay, does this let me absorb spirits? Maybe. It does let me do a thing with crafting, I think, though. It means I can make really cool high enchant items and stuff like that. But okay, so we also got, anyway, the ability Spider Movement. It grants a few spider-like qualities. I already noticed I was able to climb up walls there. That's fun. We have Poison. Empower your attacks with Poison. I might as well. I'm gonna need it. And then I also get Danger Sense and, yeah, okay, Stick Steel Thread. Steel Thread's pretty good. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I've got Ice and Fire in. Okay, so I haven't looked at the config stuff. I do not remember quite what I did last in this world. Well, I do remember what I did last. Well, what I did was we had the minion run. That was it. But I can't remember what I last did in the configs, basically. AKA, I am not sure how dangerous everything is right now. Also just realized I'm not a Majin. Oh, okay, I'm going to actually go kill for my food then. Alright, in that case. Yeah, there we go. Poison the sheep. The meat will only taste better when poisoned, I'm sure. There we are. Ooh. Hold on, let's test this actually. Can I? So, yeah, okay. We have spider-like qualities in the sense of, hey, we can climb on walls. God, I'm short. Right? This is slime short, isn't it? Like, it's slime short. This is slime short. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, I was also debating how I wanted to do run with this this little add-on, because I don't imagine I'll be doing this for like a super long time. Well, actually, it depends. I haven't played Slime in a little while. Maybe it'll take me longer to do things now. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, there's the thought of, hey, like, when I die and stuff, I could, like, reset and change around my skill or something, or I don't know. I had a couple of different thoughts, but for now, I'm just gonna play normal. And we'll see if we decide to give ourselves a challenge later on. Yo, I do love the models for this, though. Oh, we get to play as an actual spider. Yeah, okay. This actually does make me want to try out all the different evolution pathings. So I can see what other models look like. That's an interesting method of swimming, okay. Just stick my ass up in the air and hope it gets me to where I want to go. Yeah, I was trying to go over here. You might be able to guess, because, you know, I see a thing. I assume I'll still take fall damage. Let's be careful about that. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. This place is awkward. I've just made a very big tactical error as well, because I did not gather any wood or anything before coming down. Actually, okay. Wait, as a spider, I don't need to worry about climbing back out. As long as I can build a, like, dirt thing up, I can get out. So that part's fine. I still don't have any wood, though. That is a kind of concern. And I also don't have any sensing abilities to, like, see through any enemies around. Because I just remembered, oh, yeah, I normally avoid underground early on. Because the underground's actually really dangerous in this mod. No, not because of normally the normal mod stuff, but normally because of the ice and fire mod. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get me down to the bottom. Get me down to the bottom so we can go grab the stuff down there. Hopefully there should be good things. We just have to hope there's no bone knights. Alright, what are we working with here? Thankfully, because I'm so small, escaping and stuff will be really easy in the form of I can, like, you know, jump in, like, really, really small spaces and things. So that's good. Iron pickaxe, excellent. That stuff, cool. Bread, excellent. Yeah, okay, this is all stuff I need. So this is all very handy. Battle wheel, I'm gonna hang on to that right now because I don't know when I'm gonna want to use that. We're not restricting ourselves in this case, so we can definitely use it. Yo, I don't know, is that a zombie spawner? Do I have zombies turned on in this? I don't remember. I have no idea. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, grab all the little resources. I might need some of them. Oh, hello. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. Wait, can I see in the dark? No, I suppose not. Yeah, okay. Pop that on there. So now I've got an even better jump. Excellent. We got the thing for the mask. Lovely. And if we pop down here, I don't want to pop down there right now. There'll be a spider thing underneath in our chest. Another chest is nice, but I don't want to deal with an army. I don't want to get murdered by an army of spiders right now, funnily enough. Okay, that's my free chest out of there then. What to do? I have some resources. I got some iron. I got some stuff. I can be happy with what I got. Never mind, there's another free chest here. Can I... those were useful when we did the minion run. I don't really have the skills for gathering up minions this time, though. Like, not really in a strong minion gathering position right now. Yo, they announced they're doing a second season now, you know that. So I'm a spider, so what? I don't remember if they actually like announced their, like, a date and things for it yet or not, because, like, I know they've announced, like, a bunch of different anime, you know, stuff coming out. I don't remember if this was among the list, though. But it'd be cool if it was. It's getting quite an interesting series. Well, half the time anyway. Oh my god, this show. I'm pretty sure back when the show came out, it was back when Crunchyroll still had its comment section. Because they turned it off. They removed their comment section. Which, there's a whole bunch of reasons, ifs and whys they might have done it. But, you know, most people have a fair idea why they did it. But anyway, yeah, so every single episode, people be really happy to see the spider. Because, you know, I forgot you pronounce the name, it begins with a K. But everyone's quite happy to see her doing things. They were not so happy when they saw the humans playing out their story. So obviously, like, I don't think it'd be spoilers to talk about it, would it? It wouldn't be spoilers to talk about this anime, right? Like, everyone, I'm assuming everyone watching has probably watched it. Or, honestly, if you do watch it later on, you're probably not going to care about the twist. Because no one cares about the humans. Yeah, but the whole twist was basically, hey, the humans, you know, they grew up and stuff. They're having their own adventure thing as well. Yeah, but oh my god, they're going to meet the spider person at some point. Then you find out, oh no, wait, never mind. Actually, it turns out she became active, like, way earlier on than what they did. Or, well, they all did it, like, I'm guessing at the same time. Did they? Was it the same time, or was there a different in time? That's not good. Okay, I forget if she actually activated sooner, but basically, though, because she was a spider, she grew quicker. I understand at least that much. Basically, though, by the time it got to the point where they were like, we found big thing, the spider, the you know, our main character was already really, really far ahead. And had already done things in Dimbadum, and that was maybe the big twist. Let me promise, no one cared about the humans in their story. Everyone just wanted to watch the spider girl do things. And watch her grow, because she was the interesting one. And you know what? I completely agree. I was in the exact same boat. I genuinely didn't care about the human stuff as much. In combat, The heck does that mean? Okay, well, I thought I'd come across a free furnace while I was here. I did not. So I'm gonna quickly, make some things so we can get some food going. Because unfortunately, yeah, I get hungry because I'm not a Majin at this current time, turns out. So we're gonna have to work on that real quick. Alright, well, we did gather 4 battle wheels out of that. So that's at least something. Also, I can make some real basic tools and things to get us going since we found some free iron. So that's all very nice. I actually could have made them out of diamond, but never mind. Right. What do I normally do for a weapon in this mod again? I don't remember. It's been a while. I feel like I should do something. I'm just not sure what. Uh-oh. Oh. I'd really rather you not. Yeah, okay. I can deal with you acting like that. Anyway, hey, give me that. I'd heal. I'm so injured at this point. Right. I don't know what I normally do for a weapon. That's unfortunate. But okay, I need to get back to the surface now. We got some basic resources. We got some free stuff. Yeah, we need to leave now. There's so many dangerous things down here. And there's a lot of dangerous things on the surface too. But at least, you know, up there, you might be able to see them coming a bit easier. But yeah, the spider anime had a really... an interesting power system, to say the least. I guess that's one way of putting it. And an interesting power system. Just in the fact that the main character gained insane sounding skills very early on. Or like what seemed like very early on. And you're thinking, wow, she's insanely strong. And technically, okay, she is. In terms of like, because she was obviously reborn as a monster, she was insanely strong compared to like the humans and stuff like that. But against all our monsters, she very quickly found herself going up against lots of other really strong, scary things because she attracted the attention of lots of really scary, powerful things. I don't know. The world, one season was not enough for us to get a real good grasp of that world. Like, there's a lot of other stuff at play, and it's so interesting. And I would like to see more. So if they could hurry up with the other season, that would be great. Come on, there we go. Oh wait, how's this gonna work? Oh, I can hold myself here. Oh, perfect. Okay, that makes life really simple then. Alright, we've escaped. Huzzah. I wasn't expecting the broken ladder, but whatever, we made it out. Turns out wall climbing is a very useful skill for survival. Excellent. Alright, let's not do that again. Right, now, what on earth do I want to do? I don't remember how the generate works or how it will help me. Like, I know it does something. I know it's a good skill. Like, it's a good skill. I just don't remember how it's going to help me in the current situation. Ah! Freaking cockatrice. Okay, I need to get out of this biome first. That's what I need to do. The cockatrice are a pain in the ass. That's a direwolf. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Well, that was just rude. That was just rude. Also, the cockatrice just kept laying into me there. Wait, what? They're not supposed to be able to just fire their laser randomly. It's only when I look at them they might be able to do that. Right, let's just use some time to gather some food real quick. And, are you going for me? Or are you going for something? No, it's going for the yeah, you can have those cows. Nothing to do with me. Direwolves are terrifying at this early stage of the game because they are very quick. Yo, what is catching me with a laser? The freaking cockatrice, I know it is. I need to get out of this biome so badly. This biome's a terrible biome for starting. The freaking cockatrice are terrible. I was about to say, can I beat like a wee slime or something like that? Actually not sure. I'm just gonna leave that slime alone. Slimes have regeneration. I don't really have a good way of piercing through them right now. I need a better weapon because, okay, I was using the axe there as a weapon. Terrible idea. Not really helping me that much. Also, there is Flamey Dog. Okay. That thing can probably one-shot me. Yeah, it probably can, so we probably shouldn't let it. We should probably get away from it real quick. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I forgot what lives in the plains biomes. Okay. So, yeah, the cockatrice are terrible. The dinosaurs are absolutely horrific, though. Like, oh, God. Of course, the first village I find is a broken, abandoned one. That's no help to me at all. Okay. Dearie dear. Guess we keep moving, then. Also, am I getting points? No, I'm not getting points from killing the cows. Okay. Guess, yeah, I'm assuming if I kill certain creatures, I absorb some of their power, right? So, case in point, if I can somehow kill this thing. Eventually the poison will take you out. No, well, my poison's terrible. There's so much grass in the way. Yeah, if I take this thing out, yeah, we get some points for that. Cool. Oh yeah, the crafting table on here. The sympathizing table. Forgot about that part. Anyway, hey, I need some of that stuff you've got there. So, yeah, real quick, just hand me that schematic right there. Yeah, excellent, cool. I'm just gonna move on now. Where on earth do I want to go? We found a plains biome at the very least, so that's good. Downside though, yeah, the village is kind of overrun. And useless. There's horrible, dangerous things all around this area, but the plains biome is probably one of the safer biomes, all in all. Or is it? Wait, no, the plains biome still has ants in it, doesn't it? Or does it? Does the plains biome get ants, or is that's just forest and savannas, isn't it? I'm not sure. Okay, well that'll be fun to figure out later. I guess if we see a spider, if we see a ant, that'll tell us the answer to that question. I think, wait, the ants spawn, or spiders spawn at nighttime? Oh, it's gonna be great trying to remember who spawns where in this mod. So, like, I went through a period obviously playing this mod non-stop, so I knew where everything was and what everything would spawn in different. Yeah, I've forgotten all of it at this point. All that knowledge out the window. Got to slowly come back to terms with what is what in this mod. Also, yeah, my poison is absolutely terrible. My god. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Once you master it, though, you can just leave it on toggleable, and I guess it'll get stronger in time, probably. Actually, I should be using my steel thread ability. Hold on. Slinger, arcane thread, sticky, steel. Yeah, so sticky's the one that, yeah, it does that. Okay, steel does that, and that's most of my magic gone. Cool. Slinger's the one that lets me grab onto things. Yeah, okay. So, I guess steel? Probably the best one for now. Steel's probably the best one I can make use of, sure. Case in point, here's a guy. Never mind. Okay, maybe a bit too overconfident there. Plus, I did just kind of stand there, but to my defense, I thought when I hit him, he was going to get stuck. He did not. That kind of surprised me, because I thought after I hit with the sticky threads, or the steel threads, it was going to make a steel wiring around him. Turns out it hit him directly, so it didn't form anything. There's a metal slime here. I can't do a thing about that. There's absolutely nothing I can do to touch that thing. It will kill me in one hit. Speaking of which, I just died. Yeah, okay, so I lost some energy. Ah, okay. What's something I can harvest energy off of? I mean, illagers, I guess. If I can find one of the illager outposts, probably a nice way to start things. I don't know. I need to find some way of getting energy up. Yeah, seeing a big group of horses there, I always see as the dark cloaks, and instantly I'm just thinking, is that a group of dire wolves? Because that would be bad. Yeah, okay, that completely missed. Bonk. Magic kills. How much does this drain? A lot, anyway. Oh, so, okay, yeah, it hit him, but because it hit him directly, it did not form the sticky threads. Okay, I need to remember that, because that's kind of useless. Hold on, in that case, would it be better to use sticky then? So I can at least slow enemies down. And if I hit them directly, they still like, get affected. That's now my hope. Uh-oh. There's a dino after me. Excellent. Yeah, I could just dig underground, just live in a little hole underground. That would be a valid option at this point. It's starting to look like a real good option at this point. I'm glad I got that cloud bot so I can at least jump high. Let's get away from danger a little bit. Oh, there's a castle there. Oh, that's gonna be an illager castle. Also, I just heard a dire wolf roar. Oh god. Yo, do I go to an illager castle? I don't have any defense though right now. I'm not a slime. I can't regenerate energy. Or anything like that. Oh, one thing I should check though. Hey, what are my evolution options here? So we've got the small thing. Okay. We are 1% of the way there. Hey, how many existence points required if I'm 1% of the way there? I guess you slap 2 zeros on what I currently have. You're talking, what, at least, like, 30,000 energy? Maybe? And the lesser... Both, yeah, okay, they're both the same. But the lesser one, I'm at 0%. Okay, so the small one, into there. Lesser one, 0. Okay, so I've not even hit the 1% mark. So it's more than 30,000, okay. Okay. So, yeah, this add-on's not made the evolution pathing redonkulously easy like some add-ons do, which, to be fair... I didn't like anyway. So, yeah, okay, we have to actually work for our evolution. That's great, because I'm in a position where working's actually really hard for me right now. Yeah, I have 8 health. Wait, hold on. If I have 8... Why are both of them enchanted? Oh, God. You know, honestly, I don't think them being enchanted's the issue here. I think I'm just realizing the fact, yeah, I may have 4 hearts. I didn't really notice that before. I saw the, I didn't really pay attention to the, to be honest. I saw the, yeah, I have 4 hearts. Sorry, I didn't realize that part. That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get one shot by everything. I need to find a place to make base and start dumping stuff and start figuring things out. I need to do stuff because I can't run around with nothing. Look at all the horrible things floating around this world. They will eat me alive. Okay, well, I'll say I can make it back to this castle and absolutely no baller. That's good to know. Okay, where do I want to make base? Yeah, I might just make it right here on top of the street, to be honest. Take the high ground, make my nest up here, I think. I think that's what I'm going to have to do, because I'm getting absolutely slaughtered when I go down below. So, oh, I know blocks. Oh, that makes this awkward. Okay. Okay, I need to go cut down some trees real quick. Just remember where my tree is. Just remember which one I have picked out for myself, you know? Everything should be fine. Got an axe, dim-ba-dim. I just have to look out for something coming to kill me real quick. Nope. I was gonna say, can you fit? You're not fair, you too fat. Oh my goodness, they're too fat to fit under. Well, doesn't that just work out perfectly for me? Because now I can do this. Oh, excellent. Did I get energy for that? Yes. Using my small size to my advantage. That said, though, I already know these dinos are going to one-shot when they hit me. I need to be very careful with them. They're finicky feckers. If I can get rid of them, life will be so much easier. We'll get a little bit more energy going up. And I can check that other existence thing. He's baiting me. He's waiting for me to come out. Yo, this dinos would let eat this little spider here, wouldn't they? Well, they're gonna get an easy meal out of me. I like all those other folk that got an easy meal out of me. Yeah, grab all this slot real quick. We need to go. We need to get up on our tree again. Alright, so what we're gonna do. Place a load of the flooring with woods. There is a reason for this. I'm putting a bed here. I'm putting a bed here so I stop respawning in the middle of the wilderness. I'm gonna spawn up high, is my plan. Because unless a dragon swings by, I shouldn't have any aerial threats in this biome, I don't think. Because like bats and I don't spawn in this biome either. So I should be perfectly safe up here to make my wee base. Hopefully. We'll see. Also, yeah, if I start remembering, yeah, this disability still exists. So I can still... Wrong thing. I can do a bit of this. Make myself a bed. Dum-ba-dum. Pop that there, I guess. Sure, there we go. Yo, wait, hold on. Let's see, yeah, was it let me sleeping in a bed? Yeah, not great, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, we've got a bed. Excellent. And now I can also make some chests. You know, actually, it makes a lot of sense. Being a spider of this size, either my options were live underground, making use of my small size, or live up above. Because I literally had the ability to wall climb. So, like, this just makes logical sense. Living this way, so yeah, okay. Dum-ba-dum. Alright, gather more food. I need to go gather way more resources and things. Smelt down the raw stuff. I need to get a weapon. I need to remember what do I normally do for a weapon in this mod? Because I really, really don't remember. I guess there is the option of battle wills. I think there's any reason not to open one. Violent Break? Wait, isn't that one I never get? Pretty sure that's the one I can never get hold of. Yeah, it's the one that removes... trying to regularly enhancing your strength and cleansing yourself negative effects. You bitch. I literally never get this ability. Now you're telling me I'm just gonna get one? Oh, so... Oh, hello. Oh, is this update doing that thing where it makes it so all my... Uh-oh. Well, let's find out. Put Violent Break there. It is there. I don't know. I just noticed it filled up all of my slots there when I put all my stuff in. That was weird. Okay. Oh, yeah, we need to learn it as well, don't we? Oh. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I don't have a lot of energy. And... Okay, no, I'm now 1% of the way to the lesser. I'm now 3% of the way to this way. Okay. Okay, so we're not talking 30,000. It's less than that. It is less than that. I don't know what the number is, but it is less than that. Blah. I mean, I guess 700 odd times 33. Talking what, like 20,000-ish, maybe? Maybe 20,000, that one. Okay, then the other one being at 1%, this one might be closer to like 50,000 or something. Okay. Well, that got us some points at the very least. So hey, we're off to a start. Yo, I do love the fact I've just got a little model though. Yo, more add-ons did stuff like this if you know, the anime-based ones in particular. Imagine playing the Overlord mods, or the add-on, and like you get to turn into what looks like AdenIsGone when you get to the final form. Or you get to look like an Overlord. That would be absurd. That and there was a No Game No Life one. That one was one I was looking at, because I had like all the No Game No Life races, which flugels and stuff existed. So that looked interesting. But we'll start with the spider. The spider is very, you know, it's gonna be a challenge, basically, is what I'm noticing. So yeah, so this will be interesting. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.